Okay, so the chorus to Heart of Life goes like that. A lot of fun to play, not too tricky if you're okay with the pattern. And it's just an A, same as your G, like this, but pushed up, ideally with your thumb round the back. And then that's going to go to a D, okay, just a regular D bar chord like this. And then back to your G. So. Like that, alright? So starting on the A, let me talk you through exactly what I'm doing there. We're holding down an A with the thumb wrapped around the back, and you're going to play the 3rd and the 6th string together. Then we're going to do a little tap, that's going to come in on the D string, so we pick down on the D string, and then we're going to pick up on the 3rd string. So, but when you play that 3rd string, sorry, I should have mentioned, you're going to make it a sus, so you want to put your pinky onto the D note or the 7th fret of the 3rd string, so like that. Then we're going to play the bass note, and then you're going to play the 2nd string, which will of course be the 5th fret, and then we're going to come down, and it doesn't matter if you do a little strum or you hit the G, it really doesn't matter too much, but you're roughly targeting the G string with your down pick, alright? So like that. Alright? And then we go to a D chord. So like this. And on this one I'm going to play the 2nd and the 5th string together. Then come down and tap the 3rd string, which will of course be a 7th fret, roughly the 3rd string. And then you're going to lift off and play the 2nd string on the 5th fret. Okay, so you got, and then you're going to play the bass note, and then you're going to play the 7th fret on the 1st string again, and that was followed by your light tap. So just like that. So far, and then okay, hope that makes sense. Then that goes down to your G chord. And here the pattern's slightly different. So that's what's going on without the tap. But so holding down your G, you're going to play the 3rd and the 6th string together. And then you're going to do your tap, and you're going to play the D string with the tap, and then up on the 2nd string. So, and then the bass. And then strings 4, then 3, that's with the tap, and then up on the 2. So, and then bass 4, 3 with the tap, up on the 2, bass, string 4, and then 3 with the tap. So slow. That's a really nice, enjoyable pattern. It's also one that he'll use a lot when he hangs on a chord, and maybe there's a little gap in his vocal. He'll fill out a chord like that. So love turns the whole thing around. No singing. It just fills out the space a little bit. So it's a really good pattern. So you go through that twice. And again. And then on the 3rd time, the A's is exactly the same, the D's is exactly the same, the G's basically the same, but I just do the pattern as normal on that, so we're not adding that one extra note on the B string. We'll just play the 3 and the 6 together, and then the D with the tap up on the 2nd, and then the bass note, and then the 4th string, and then the 1st string with the tap. Okay? So. And then we do our pattern on D with the F sharp and the bass as normal. Okay, it's just basically just the the normal pattern, but here I'm playing the second. Yeah, I think that is just a normal pattern. Yeah, just exactly the normal pattern, the same as in the verse. And then back to the G, you could do the normal pattern on that. Sometimes I'll start it on the 3rd string, and I'll play, you know, the 3rd and the 6th, and then the 4th string with the tap, and then the 2nd, bass, 4th, and then 3rd. Or sometimes I'll just do the normal pattern starting on the 2nd string. So what I'm saying is, the pattern that you did on the D/F sharp will be perfectly suitable to do on the G chord as well. And then it goes back to the D/F sharp, like that. And then we got the A, which is exactly the same as the A from the verse. Okay, and then you go right the way up to this D up here. We do one pattern on that, and then we play the 2 strings, the B string and the 6th string together. That sustains for a bar, and then you go back into probably a little break, I guess, basically the intro, and then that goes back into another verse. And then I think that then goes into another chorus, and then there's the outro. It's a very, very simple structure. There's not a lot of parts to the song. So anyway, let me play the chorus for you once more. And if you're ready to and you've practiced, play along. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, G, D, A, D, and rest 2, 3, 4. And then back into that. So really the only other section that you have left to learn now is the outro, which is pretty cool.